In yesterday's Noob to Pro update or video, I did hint to the fact that we will not be building Lodric Falcon Heart or trying to focus our effort in spending silver on this Scarab King. But due to the fact that Super Raids has recently been launched for the Doom Tower, I decided to maybe just spend 1 million silver, because putting artifacts on this champion doesn't really cost much, right? Take them to maybe level 12 and not take anything to level 16 except maybe the boots, and try to see if you can beat the Scarab boss. What actually made me also rethink my strategy on ignoring this Doom Tower was because I found out Venomage actually can do decrease enemy max HP. That means I did not need to regear Amiga like I originally thought I would have to regear Amiga in a set that decreases enemy max HP. I saw this skill that if there is heal reduction on the Scarab boss, we might be able to use Venomage to do the job of damage on the Scarab boss to remove the shield before we can actually do real damage. So that means I only needed to gear Lodric Falcon Heart, and I did just that. Now, I also realized why trying this run, or why trying to understand what I will have to do, is because Lodric Falcon Heart is not booked. That means he will have his shield on a 4-turn cooldown. What does that mean? It means with a shield on a 4-turn cooldown, we will be provoked a lot. I'm hoping once the shield is up, we can maybe use it once or twice or 3 times during the battle and not be provoked the entire battle. So that's why I say let me hit the record button and give this update for the Noob to Pro today to see if we can actually beat the Scarab boss. So hopefully we can do it. So this is the skill we'll be using on the Scarab, so we'll have to save it because it's on a 4-turn cooldown. Let's not make the mistake of using it in battle at all. He's still level 50, so we don't expect him to maybe survive much, but with Venomage, with what's his name here now? What's his name? Vogot, yes. In this team, maybe we can survive the hits from the Scarab. And I actually have Kill here to do some damage when that shield finally falls off from the Scarab boss. When that is shield finally falls off, maybe my Kill. I try to bring champion that has lifesteal, because I don't have a healer right here, right? So, well, Vogot can heal, but not that much. So I try to bring champion that have lifesteal. I was thinking of bringing, what's her name now? My poisoner, Frozen Banshee, to also supplement with the poison that Venomage will be placing. So Venomage has some poisons to rip off or to use her A1 on. I'm thinking, does the A1 only work on poisons, or is it the physical hit that decreases the enemy max HP? I'm yet to really find out. So if we fail with Kale, we might have to bring in Frozen Banshee, because if you have more poisons on the boss, that means I'm saving my A3. I'm saving all my skills right now for the boss. If you have more poisons on the boss, that means Venomage can use the A1 a lot and remove everything. I don't want these guys to delay me in this battle because they will heal themselves. I'm using only my A1s. This will be a totally manual battle, but I heard that the Super Raid that is on Doom Tower only works on multi-battles. Like you have to actually turn on multi-battles and not be able to intervene in the battle for it to count as a Super Raid battle. I guess we're about to find out. Alright, we are the boss. I'll use my speed boost first. Yes. And I did give him enough enough speed to go second, or to because there's no way he can be faster than my speed booster, right? Because that's that arena speed booster. So he has enough speed to place this shield once, and this is the time we have to at least not be provoked. But the shield lasts for 2 turns. We did not land the main ability that we needed, which is that heal reduction. Maybe I should restart the run. I don't want to struggle with it, but let's just see how it goes though. At least my champions will not be provoked this turn until he takes a turn. See, enough poisons, but there is no heal reduction on him. So Venomage taking a turn right now. Can I get a slow? No slow speed. Decrease attack though, so he will not do a lot of damage, but he will provoke us. Oh, he didn't provoke, that's fear. I don't have shields right now, so that means it's time for us to take some damage. And the shields are not going down. Can I get slow speed on him? Still didn't land it, resisted. So now I begin to get provoked, and that's where they run my fall apart. So I'm trying to land that. But with Venomage, we don't just die immediately. You know, sometimes in these battles, you die instantly. But we are not dying because we have some heals coming up from. So he might end up killing himself. But I'm hoping we take enough turns to have our to have our shield back up. But we don't have any resist on this champion to maybe resist his provoke at all. Maybe that's what I should have focused in the build of Lodric instead of HP. I should have just put maybe a resist. It's not gonna work out. Nah. So Lodric did help us avoid the provoke in the first turn, but our heal reduction was not available there. I really need to beat this. It's not like it's necessary, but it just feels like it's possible, and I'm not trying to do it. It seems like it's an easy battle. You see how much health he has even gone down by without even decreasing his max HP. So I feel like if we can get his max HP down a little bit, even if he's halfway, he can begin to take enough damage for us to take this boss down. So we're not going to do it this time because we didn't land the decrease. Let's see, is he available now? See, that's what we didn't land, the heal reduction. That's it. It's even for 3 turns. And now we can finally begin to do damage to his shield. Is it possible? I'm not seeing it. Okay, that's it. So the shield is going down whenever Venomage does the A1. Although these are small poisons though. Venomage is surviving. You see what I mean? Because she does have counter-attack masteries on her too. Nah, she can't do it alone. I need a team around her. Maybe I should forget about Lodric Falconheart and just bring in a champion like a cleanser, maybe. It's not possible. Alright, I'll be right back at the boss and let's try this again. Alright, second attempt. We are back at the boss. Let me try again to see, maybe the first time was bad arranged. That's why we didn't land the heal reduction. And let's see. Heal reduction land. Yes, we got it this time. This skill wouldn't do anything here. It wouldn't even land provoke. That means decrease attack will not land. But it does some damage, so we might need to use it maybe. It does some damage a little bit. Can I get 4 poisons? We got 3. So Venomage has enough right now to explode. And they might do some damage even to his natural health. Can I get slow speed? We didn't land it, but some decreased stun meter right there. I'm not going to do ally protect because it's going to kill my Lodric right now because the boss is about to take a turn. Can I get decreased attack? We didn't land it this time. He landed his fear. Decreased defense, maybe. I'll not use my A1 right now. Decreased defense and decreased attack. We landed both. So he will not be doing a lot of damage to us. That's what this means. Everything is going perfectly. Slow speed also. Now we're about to start taking the damage, and let's see if we can start exploding those poisons with our A1 from Venomage. She's not yet been provoked though, so I'm looking at why has she not yet been provoked. Boost our speed. A1. That's 2 hits. I'm not seeing counter attack from Venomage also. I don't want the boss to take a turn and clear all our poisons now. I'm not seeing any counter attack from Venomage. This is bad. And our kill doesn't have any opportunity right now to land more poisons. The boss has cleared the poisons. So I wanted Venomage to explode 2 more poisons. Oh, that's some damage right there. If we can get this shield to halfway, we can get this run to be successful. because we're doing good natural damage right now from kills A1 at least. This is gonna be a fail. Alright, we got some speed boost again coming up. Woo! We got some halfway. The shield is dropped halfway. Now we begin to take real damage. It's gonna be easier to kill this boss. You see, the health is coming down right now, and we are healing a lot right now. We still have decreased attack, so he's not hitting us that hard. He still has slow speed. Let me use this one that has a little bit more damage. It doesn't have a lot. Some poisons from kill. Come on guys, we can do this time. I'm checking out that heal reduction. If that heal reduction falls off, we're in problem. That heal reduction has fallen off. Venomage, if she's not provoked, I can actually land it again. Resisted. I think we can do it this time. We lost Lodric. Yes, we have heal reduction back, and we didn't land it. Come on, this is magic affinity versus spirit affinity, and we can't land heal reduction. What's that about? I swear, if we landed that heal reduction, maybe his shield might have been depleted by now. Alright, it seems it's still possible because we have a lot of heal coming in from Vogot. It's still possible, maybe. Akil doing a lot of damage with that A1. Can we do this time? Can we do this? We are being provoked the entire time. There is no even weak hit coming in that we are, having a chance of not getting provoked. Everything is all his provoke is landing. A lot of damage right now is coming from Kale with his A1 and those poisons is landing. And our Kale is down. Can Venomage do it alone right now? Counter attack. Vogot putting in some work right there also. Poisons exploded. Nah, Venomage can't even do anything now. It's done. I do have Leech right there though, and I'm healing myself. If it does not provoke me, I can do the heal reduction. But I'm being provoked the entire time. Alright, now we have heal reduction. Can I land this one, or do I go for this decreased defense and decreased attack? That's the question. Which skill will give us a little bit more time right now? Decreased defense and decreased attack, or heal reduction and poisons? I think decreased attack is the best way to go. We didn't land it, but we did land a decreased defense though. He did not provoke us, so we still have an opportunity to use this one also. Heal reduction and 2 poisons. He's dead. Let's start clapping. He's dead. Say goodbye to the Scarab boss on the first time we are meeting it on the Doom Tower. He's dead. So I wanted you guys to experience or witness the noob to pro beating the Doom Tower, one of the Scarab boss, for the first time. That's why I wanted to actually record and see how, if it's possible or if it's going to be a failed run. Either way, I was still going to post this video even if we failed. So I'm not going to be trying to beat this one on auto, because check this out. If you do try to set... Oh, super rate also applies if it's manual, right? So I'm wrong. It doesn't only apply on auto battles. Continue multi-battle even when I lose. So I can actually do single battles and still be on super rates. So this is not a battle I want to try again. It is just a one-time thing, and now we have the opportunity to use the rest of these keys to push further on the Doom Tower and get some more rewards, because we do have a team that can actually beat this normal to a reasonable level. I don't know the next boss. The next boss we face might be the Dark Fae, right? Or is it the Griffin? I forget. Anyways, that's what I wanted to show on this video. Before I go though, let me show you how badly geared our Lodric Falcon hat is, because he was the key to make sure we don't get the provoke on that first turn, which gave us the opportunity to land some of our abilities, I guess. So let me quickly show his skill, or his build. I mean, do I have it here? Yes, I do. It's showing red, not booked, no masteries, no amulet, no banner. He's level 50, but he did have enough speed and HP to go first or to go second after our speed booster and land that ability. So if you do have this champion, make sure that you build him for specifically the Scarab King. Anywhere else in the game, he doesn't really shine, except you make him maybe have enough accuracy to do decrease attack on this A1, or you know, go fast enough to place that counter, what do you call it, ally protect, to keep your team alive. He might be very, very useful for the clan boss, not just the Scarab King. So let me take that back, because ally protect and decrease attack on the A1 are two things you need for the clan boss. So is this the champion that I'll be using for the clan boss? No, I already have champions doing it better than he can. So, but if you do pull this champion, he's awesome for that. If you're thinking of beating the Scarab boss also, I'll show you another rare that I considered building, because that one might have been easier for me to book. Metal Shaper. When I got this rare, I kept him for specifically the Scarab boss. Where is he? Metal Shaper. I think since I got Lodric, I used him as food. I was like, I already have Lodric Falcon Heart. I don't need Metal Shaper anymore. So I did use him as food. I brought him out of the vault where I kept him safe and sound, and I sacrificed him for one of the times I was doing something. But let me take it from the champion index and show you which champion I was talking about. If you're kind of new to the game and you pull this Metal Shaper, he's a Lizardman, right? Where are Lizardmen? Here. Lizardman rare, Metal Shaper right there. So if you do pull this champion, make sure you use him because of this skill right here, shield buff for 2 turns. So I was gonna use him because he had easily booked, that I have enough of rare books to put on him. Anyways, that's what I wanted to show in this video. Hopefully you guys like this video. Our struggles to beat this Scarab boss is successful, and I'll try to put more keys, because now we have some advanced quests now to beat that says spend 5 keys on Doom Tower, so I can spend it there. So thank you, Plarium, for despite everything that is going on, they managed to turn on super raids for the Doom Tower, which will reduce the amount of time we spend in the Doom Tower, especially for this rotation. Hopefully in the next rotation they turn it back on again, so it's not just a 2 weeks or 3 weeks thing. It should stay on the entire time that the rotation of a Doom Tower is on. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let me know your thoughts about this champion build that I used to beat this boss. Good night, guys.